Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the Podocasts, and thank you. And I apologize for wearing the an AMP T-shirt again. It was next. That's really all it is, and yeah, don't read anything else into it. So, is it time to buy? For me, it is. All right, I have been patient. I've been calm. I have been sitting here with six plus figures, languishing in stable tokens, and for me, it's getting towards time to buy. And let me tell you why. Bitcoin can go lower. I assure you that Bitcoin can go lower, and particularly now that we have these these don't come ETFs that people are building based on Bitcoin. It certainly suggests to me that it can. And these are the kind of people that have the money that can literally manipulate the market. So if they want it to crash, they can. My hope is that there's enough people on the other side that just want to screw these people who want the Bitcoin to crash. So, battle of the whales. And I'm basically just observing at this point. But it's come down so far. Crypto has come down so much, like 90% across the board, with the exception of a couple of the big blue chips, that it's for me, it's comfortable now popping in from a value related to fiat, not really a value related to crypto. These crashes have been lateral. They've been pretty much across the board. So I haven't actually lost any value or a large amount of value token to token. I've lost a huge amount of value tokens to fiat. But here's my rationale. I wasn't cashing out this year anyway. I don't need the money. I don't need it. So if I don't need it, why don't we go back and put it to work? And I'm comfortable at that point now to do it. So here's a couple of the big ones that I'm going to be moving into, and I'm going to be doing it slowly. I'm not doing it all at once, but I am going to be doing it. This is what I was kind of looking for. I mean, we've been hovering up around 21 and a half, and I was looking for 20. 20 is a better number for me. I'm more comfortable there. If it goes down to 19, I lose another 5%. I'm okay with that because I think I wanted it about 20. I think that's a good place for it. So what we're doing right now is we're gonna just buy up some Atom, and we're gonna buy it over here on Sift Chain. Just nothing, couple grand, $2,000 worth, and we're buying straight Atom, and I'll show you why here in a second. The cost for me to do this transaction over here, we'll do high, is because their gas fees are so low. The cost for me to do the transaction is about $9, so I'm fine just doing it right here, but I will show you why and why I'm putting it here as soon as the confirmation goes through, and there we go. So we got our Atom, and they'll be refreshing over here, and there's, you can see it right there, the 295 Atom that we just bought, and we paid for it out of the USDC that is still sitting over here now. The reason that I'm doing it here is because I have so much Rowan that it just makes sense for me to not eat any more costs trying to convert it from token to token. So I'm going to go ahead and do it here. And I think that Rowan has found its floor. Not to say that it can't go lower. This is crypto, and it can always go lower. But where it is right now, I'm pretty comfortable with it. And since the osmosis thirdening, that's Atom, every token that exists over on the IBC, I'm now getting less rewards for it. So in this particular case, I am comfortable putting the Atom right here. So I'm good catching 143.99%, and let me give you that this rationale. So what I'm getting over here, we'll go ahead and max it as soon as if for some reason it never fills out, so I always leave the dust. For some reason, I lost my train of thought. I'm going to do the video anyway. The reason that I want to push it so hard over here is because there's no lock-in period now. They removed it. It's gone. And I can get in and get out as quick anytime that I want. So I get a higher percentage over here. I get a higher APR over here, as well as no lock-in period, and that's important to me right now. I got burned on lock-in periods. I got burned right here on Sift Chain with the lock-in periods, but they've removed them. So if they've removed them, then you know what? I'm all over it. So as you can see, we went ahead and increased our value over here, 5,400 on Atom, and we're collecting 140%. Now that number is going to come down. The more I push into it, as a matter of fact, the more that number is going to come down. But again, I'm happy to slowly move into this pool because I like the percentage and I like the no lock-in period. Now, this doesn't pay you out. It pays you out in straight Rowan, but right now it's kind of insulating me against a little bit of the volatility. So it's going here. It goes straight into my total pool value, and I'm good with that. But again, I can unbond it anytime that I want. I hit unbond, I say 100%, I unbond it, and it's available as soon as I hit that button. 3 seconds after I hit that and hit approve, I can have my money back, and we're good to go. And the pool here is a good split, so it's as close to 50-50 as you can get it. So with all of those, all things being equal in this one, Atom is exceptionally low. I have a lot of Rowan left over, and I think Rowan is not at the bottom, but it's very close enough for me to be comfortable. A higher APR right here, 140% versus 23% over here on Osmosis, tells me that this is a better investment for me. And again, there's no lock-in period. So for me, it's time to buy, and I'm going to go ahead and gulp that up over here, and I'll be doing this day over day, day after day after day. So that knocks out the Atom, which that's kind of what I want to be on this one because I have so much Osmo. It's not that I really want Atom. Until the internet security thing goes online right now, Atom does not have a lot of use case. But the use case that I'm getting out of it right now is 140% on a token that I consider on the bottom that's running directly with Bitcoin. Everything is running with Bitcoin. So if I can insulate myself, I will absolutely insulate myself. I plan on having at least 10 to 15% of this total pool. That's going to be my end game on this one right here. And the other one that I've kind of been sliding into, and you guys have seen me do it, I'll show it anyway because I'm here. The other thing that I've been sliding into has been AMP right here. I'm going to be pushing in, I did up my numbers on everything that I'm earning. I'm going to be pushing about $400 a day pretty much into AMP. So it's no money out of my pocket. It's APR money. But if that price holds at that .009 right around there, then I should be able to acquire about an extra 1 million tokens a month, and I'm pretty happy with that. I went ahead to take a look at the staking cost to stake this, because if I'm going to be in it for any length of time, I can get 10% on the Lightning Transformer, so why would I not do that? And it was like $4 Ethereum fee for me to actually stake that. Now it's going to be more expensive to get it off, but it's a decent amount, 10% APY, and I wasn't selling this anyway. But I do have to try to keep something liquid, and right now, the liquid for me is AMP, Polygon, so forth. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing, guys. It is time to buy for me. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. You do you, bro. But for me, it is time to put this money back to work. And I have entirely too much of it just sitting there waiting. And I'm tired of waiting. If I happen to get burned on a little bit, I get burned on a little bit. It's not like I didn't just lose about 90% of all my wallets. So, yeah, it's either run scared and just kind of hope things work out, or do something and make things work out. And I have moved over into the do something and make things work out camp. I'll be going all in. So we'll see how it works out. I promise you guys I'll bring you videos. With that being said, that's all I got on this one. We do have a live stream tonight as opposed to Thursday. So if you'd like to see some more money moves, we'll be doing them during the live stream. Questions, comments, concerns, Scott@thepodcasts.com. Can't miss it. Until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.